They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
On the floor for the Clippers. They've got Ja Randall, and it's Maxey in at the shooting guard position. Oh, Paul with the block.
Always in position to make a play at either end. Chris Paul teed that one up nicely.
Back to Smith. Pass to Maxey. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown. Maxey's got 35. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Clippers.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Now here's Maxey. Give him 35. And Paul gets it to go.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm all for it.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Paul. And the layup is good off the glass. Paul's got 43 points.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Paul with the double. Here's Birch. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Sohan. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
And Morant is a natural leader, someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're.
And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Now here's Paul. He has 45 points. And there it is for him.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
San Antonio's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Pass to Bates Diop. Here's the cell. And the three off target. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. And it's slammed in by Paul.
Whatever the team needs, Chris Paul can provide it. Tonight, it's on the scoring end.
San Antonio with the ball. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Bates Diop with the bucket.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Maxey.
Yes, sir! Oh, that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Bates Diop. He has 7. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good. For the Clippers, Durant, he's checked in for Randall. Butler comes in for Smith. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Morant.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And it's slammed in by Paul.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Outside Johnson takes the 3. They grab their own miss.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Here's Maxey. And he comes up with a bucket. Maxey's got 41.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for Los Angeles. Dominating on the glass. What a quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
You gotta make the right play like you've been doing all night, all right? If they're gonna try to help and tag, you gotta make the right
guys to take what they see.
Yeah, just keep it simple. Don't rush anything. Very solid advice.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Pass to Sochan. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Graham for 3. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Chris Paul. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Lillard in at the point. Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Paul throws it down.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Now here's McDermott. Pass to Sochan. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And, yep, it's good.
Yeah, I know the book reads on Devontae Graham that he's a shoot-first guard, but he does have some nice passing skills.
Outside Maxey. And there's the drive. Chalk up 2 there. Maxey's got 43 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Oh, denied by Durant.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Here's Paul. And it's slammed in by Paul.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Maxey covering. Out to the wing. Here's Sochan. Butler covering. They get it back. Out of bounds. So it'll be the Clippers ball. Burge, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
So it's San Antonio now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Driving inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Defended by Smart. On the wing, McDermott. They need this. Here's Jang. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
McDermott from outside. They get it back. Tries again. It's not going to go for him.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
So it's San Antonio now, following the score by the Clippers.
No, sir. Randall up there says, Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud nine with Steph.
And the Clippers making a change here. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And he jams it home with authority.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
So it's San Antonio now, after the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And again, another missed shot.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Left side, Durant. Over Birch. Durant's shot is off.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Have the space there, but it's offline.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
McDermott can't get it to go.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Smart. Takes a three. Jang pulls it in. Jang's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tries to break his ice. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Durant's got 11 rebounds to finish it off.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Graham. Jang in the post. Randall's there. Graham. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Now here's Birch. High arcing shot. Here's Jang. Will it go? Smart grabs the miss. Smart has got rebound number 7 tonight.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter. Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Here's Graham. Right wing. We saw one major rule change in the NBA last year. When a shooter intentionally initiates contact with a defender, it's a no call. You like it?
Yeah, I do like that. I mean, there should be no reason for a shooter to be the one with a defender on him, to be the one putting his body on the line. That's the defender's job. So the rule makes a lot of sense, B.A.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
The offensive rebound. San Antonio again missing.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And the Spurs shooting only 27% for today's game. Pass to Graham. Tries a 10-footer, and he hits the jumper for two.
And Graham gets inside, and he knows he's got to stay nimble, ready to adjust his shot around the defense.
Here's Iverson, and he banks in the layup. 25 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And they double up Graham. Uses the glass on the layup.
That's a nimble play from Devontae. Just put the ball on a string and shook that defender away.
Shot's good by Iverson.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Smart against Graham. To the left side wing. Birch finds Graham. Offensive board. Here's Jang, and finally they hit one.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Timeout called. The Clippers. They're on top. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth.
Look who's coming onto the hardwood now. Get out of your seats first.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Maxey.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And the bucket is good.
J.R. Smith.
Smith's got 49 in the game.
I'm looking down at the opposing team's coaching staff. They're shaking their head because J.R. Smith has found a rhythm.
Back to Jones. Here's McDermott. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
We've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft holds some of those elite prospects. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Clippers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Sinks the tray.
Well, you like it when J.R. Smith moves the ball. You know J.R. wants to shoot it. Nice pass there.
Here's Jones, and it's blocked by Butler. Here's Smith. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
At the line for the Clippers, J.R. Smith, shooting one.
J.R. Smith is a straight gunner. He's just a guy who wants to shoot every time he touches the ball.
On the wing, McDermott. Here's Mamukelashvili. He's guarded by Anthony. Pass to Jang. Floats one. Oh, rejected by Lillard. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Looking to end the run. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Clippers ball.
Here are the Clippers. And the shot goes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Offensive rebound. Jang comes up empty down low. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
KD, you were really setting the table for your teammates. Was that a conscious decision?
I just wanted to see the floor a little better than I did last game. See where the help is coming from. See if they're helping, doubling, shadowing. You know, so I just try to play the game and be cerebral out there, and we play great defense all night.
Your court vision was on point. Thanks, KD.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long and good night, everyone.
Baggage, I'm on the run. You're gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, you're all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it, They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face, China on the page, we be in a place. Like the K.CD, they watch me like I'm on TV. But I ain't got receipt, coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, yeah. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. 20 women on me, falling empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close up. Closer, closer. She be getting closer. One more step. Your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty bitty shoulder. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in the highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Huerter, and it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Chris Paul is out there with Durant, and it's Smith. Then there's Allen Iverson, and it's Maxey in at the 2 spot. Well, in a new season, there are some players, Richard, that hit the ground running. And there are others, as you well know, that take a while to get going, which I know what camp you fell into, but what would you say? Did you take a while to get going, or were you ready to go?
No, it was both. There was one where it was like I struggled to get going and really get a rhythm, and there's others that I was just ready to go and locked in. As your environment changes, so does your success. And so sometimes as your environment changes, you got to figure out how to be successful in it.
Oh, good insight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. He really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
The Clippers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Now, here's Fox. Huerter finds Fox. 6 to shoot. Over Smith. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focus.
Fox, he can't get that one to fall. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
And this is where Iverson is so terrifying, running the open floor with such ease and confidence.
Barnes outside. Back to Fox. At the elbow, Murray. In the corner, Huerter with it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 4-second violation.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Smith. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Huerter. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
And also 3 steals, so he showed some grit and determination on the defensive side.
Oh, right. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
The shot's good from Smith.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
It's taken away by Smith. Into the lane, and the jam by J.R. Smith.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Now here's Huerter. To the middle. They need this. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to the dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Huerter, no good. Los Angeles leading by 12. Paul goes in and finished off by Paul.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Fox finds Herter. Oh, and here comes Smith all alone. And the jam by J.R. Smith.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Herter after the basket by Los Angeles. To the paint. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Herter's got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Fox passes to Barnes. Back to Fox. Floats it up for Murray. Paul with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And Iverson throws it down.
The elevated playmaking of Durant. Passes like that really bring the team closer together.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. The Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
Yeah, they can't beat these guys with blind luck and talent. They're going to have to outthink them.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint. And the Kings look a whole lot different now than they did for most of the 21-22 season. And they were changes that had to be made. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensive foul.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers. Now when a team suffers a playoff drought like the Kings have, Greg, you can expect some major moves.
And you just hope they can find some stability, Kevin, moving forward. This is a team that's gone through 12 head coaches since the last time they made the playoffs.
And that one falls for Paul.
I've been watching this game a long time, and there is absolutely nothing that Paul can't do on the basketball court. Really does have the whole package.
Timeout called by the Kings. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team. Fox passes to Sabonis. Fox against Durant. And Fox gets it to go.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Here's Smith. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Fox dishes to Barnes. Now here's Herter. Barnes passes to Fox. Murray outside. Just 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And then Paul slams it in.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Herter. The Clippers grab the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that play.
The shot's good from Paul.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
To halt the run. And the whistle blows. He's fouled on a shot that misses, but not by much. 2 free throws nonetheless coming up for him.
And this young guy is a handful to deal with. Murray is so skilled at drawing fouls.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Paul George is checked in for Iverson. And it's Damian Lillard in for Smith. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. That's who's checked in for Sabonis. Kyle comes in for Barnes. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Mitchell in for Fox. Here's Mitchell following the basket by Chris Paul. They get it back. Shots good by Lyles.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And finished off by Paul.
Every team wishes they had a star like CP3 who provides whatever you need when you need it.
And Sacramento has possession. And Paul over to help. Murray outside. Here's Monk. From deep three-point range, and it's direct.
From that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Mitchell outside. Now, here's Monk. He's covered by Maxey. Mitchell wide open. Nailed from three-point land.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
And George kicks to Lillard. Here's Maxey. Kept alive. Goes up again. And at last, they get one to fall. Maxey's got 7.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Now, here's Mitchell. Floats it up for Murray. And again, it's Sacramento converting. Here's Lillard. Here's KD.
Nice finish. A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Sacramento's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Mitchell with it. He's picked up by KD. That one goes in. Medu's got his second basket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range. And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Murray following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. Medu passes to Mitchell. Goes up on the high post. Outside for Murray. Goes back up. And that one hits back iron. Medu. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Paul's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's KD. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
You know, Richard, we don't talk about it much, but Chris Paul's free throw shooting has always been rock solid.
Yeah, we're not going to see teams use a hack of Paul strategy, that's for sure. He's been 90% or over multiple times in his career.
Monk, no one around him. No good from outside. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. And Paul at the basket on the assist by KD. Hall's got 25 points in the game. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Lyles no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
George finds Maxey. Lillard outside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Randall's checked in for Los Angeles. Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. Davis is checked in for the Kings. On the wing, Monk. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
He's got 1 to 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Clippers.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers.
Chris Paul.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter.
Iverson.
The 3 from Iverson. Offensive rebound. Here's Smith. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
So skilled on the bounce. When Smith is in attack mode, this guy is difficult to slow down.
We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Los Angeles on top, opening up a huge gap. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, your Clippers, Youth Next team.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Durant is out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Maxey. Then there's J.R. Smith. And it's Iverson in at the 3 spot.
Second personal foul.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Fox against Smith. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Good on the shot.
And this is what you love about Sabonis. It's his energy and passion for the game.
Smith finds Paul. And he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Davis, the pass to Fox. To the inside. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Showing the point guard instincts there. Fox with great vision.
Here's Smith. Makes it off the glass. Smith's got 24 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
It's stolen by Smith. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. Here's Iverson. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Iverson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead.
The jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Davis looking for an opening. Floats one. Paul with the defensive effort.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And Los Angeles with some changes. Julius Randle's checked in for Paul. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Russell in for Maxey. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
One of the best passing bigs in the league. You can run your offense through Sabonis. He makes great decisions.
And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Huerter passes to Davis. Now here's Huerter. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Davis missing. Clippers have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Here's Smith. Yep, that one goes. Smith's got 32 points in the game.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Here's Fox. Iverson with the block. Sabonis kicks to Fox. Here's Huerter. Offensive rebound. Sabonis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Nice persistence on the glass. Sabonis understanding how to use his body and length, too.
Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Fox dishes to Davis. Back to Fox. Passes it to Huerter. And that one is hammered home.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And they pick up 2. Smith's got 36.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And it's Fox with the jam.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Fox passes to Sabonis. It's Davis on the wing. Here's Fox. Rebound by Smith.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of near ugly, but it's getting there.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Outside, Davis. Back to Fox. Inside, Huerter. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Huerter's got 8 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Smith against Fox. Shot from 12. Another miss by Fox. And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Smith. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
A certified bucket. J.R. Smith can catch fire in a hurry and send the defense scrambling.
Now the pass to Huerter. Sacramento moving it around. Sabonis inside. He's defended by Randle. Sabonis, no good. Here's Smith. And he converts the layup. Smith's got 42 in the game.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Fox dishes to Davis. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Butler. And here are the Clippers.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Fox. And that one, good. He's got 8.
This is the thing about Fox. He has the length to do damage on the inside.
And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Count it. Smith's got 48.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox finds Davis. Here's Herter. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Sacramento's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And Kevin, lots of standing around. And watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam?
That's what lackluster defense will get you. You deserve to get dunked on with that type of effort.
Here's Smith. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Fox kicks to Herter. Pass to Davis. Shot from 12.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays and really brings an intimidation factor to the game.
Iverson passes to Smith. Shoots over Herter. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Fox finds Herter. And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
The Kings shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently.
2 minutes remain in the first half. 2 minutes.
Fox against Smith. Lets it go from 14. Here's Barnes. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Smith. Randall kicks to Smith. A second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Smith's got 54 points.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
To stop the run, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And guys, how about the scoring of De'Aaron Fox?
The scoring ability of Fox is off the charts, continuing to perfect his craft.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Tattoo's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Barnes. Murray's checked in for Davis. And Monk's subbed in for Kevin Herter. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Kings shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Fox finds Murray. Now Wiles. And Fox has it in the corner. The three-pointer, no good.
Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Lillard outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
There's just a game defensively, or he will eat you alive.
The Clippers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And 2 strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Iverson's checked in, and the Kings also making a change. Mitchell, he's checked in for Fox.
And known for being a clutch performer, Dame has his sights set on titles. A true leader with a winning mindset.
Here's Wiles. That shot, no good. Nice D from Lillard. And that one's good. Maxi's got 4 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's got to put his foot on the pedal. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Here with Ty Lue.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Right out of the gates, it was the Clippers setting the tone, showing tremendous urgency and a ton of energy. They got out on a masterful 13-2 run to start out. Only one time did they give the lead back in an extremely impressive first quarter performance. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play. And that'll do it for our halftime.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you got to stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. The backcourt pair will be Fox with Herter. Harris and Sabonis hold down the post positions for him. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And it's the Clippers' ball. Good work defensively by Fox.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Sabonis trying to get open. Fox, no good.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Here's Smith. And that one is good. Smith's got 56 points in the game.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Fox kicks to Barnes. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Glad we got the...